Good day, my Afrocentric home decor, and style channel. I miss y'all. I really miss y'all. I was like, I miss y'all. I miss Afrocentric decor. I miss my space a bit because, it's so beautifully me. But it definitely makes you appreciate it. So, first of all, I just wanted to say, I want to check in because I want this channel to not be falling by the wayside because I'm in another country. I really love this channel and I love the stuff that I show and the stuff that I do, and I love Afrocentric decor, and it's always there. So I thought about it today. I was like, oh my God, before I leave, I got to make sure I pick up something in the Afrocentric decor, realm, something to commemorate my trip to Trinidad. And there is a lot. There's a lot of artists, artisans, sculptors, painters, so many things that you could buy that states Afrocentric home decor. And this Saturday, I'm actually going to be hanging out with a sister that she saw my videos and she got in touch with me. Her name is Ariel. She's taking me to it's like this little festival. First, we're going to go to this farmer's market called Santa Cruz. And everything is very local. Of course, everything is local and amazing. And then we're gonna go to this chocolate. It's they call it Cocoa Festival, and it's all things because they grow chocolate here as well, and it's all things cocoa. But I looked at the Facebook page of this community, and I wish I'm gonna look for the name again and put in the description box in Trinidad, which is wonderful, and it looks so wonderful. It's kind of hippy dippy. There's hippy dippy up in here. It's like a lot of mixed, a lot of people, different people. It's all about buy local. It has all these it's gonna be like a big workshop and they do all these wonderful things. So it's gonna be so much fun, and I'm excited. And then I'm hanging out with another sister, and we're gonna go to this natural, like a kind of a botanical garden type of thing in Arima, and so we're gonna be going there as well. But so I'm saying all that to say I'm figuring, and I'm gonna have a lot of time or a lot of opportunity to buy some Afrocentric stuff. I'm definitely gonna get all the cocoa butter that my little heart can get, you know what I'm saying? Whatever I can carry, and I'll be able to go to festivals. And then of course from her and I'll hear about other things because there's a lot of culture here. This is probably the most cultural place as far as African culture, even Indian culture, all the cultures that I've ever been. But as far as African and Afrocentric, I'm in the right place. I'm in the right place. I'm probably gonna sit there and be like, "Oh my God, what do I choose?" You only got a certain amount of money. You can't spend it all, right? So yeah, I'm excited, y'all. So y'all get to see some beautiful things, and if I go to places, I'm gonna take you. I love my space at home. I do miss it. I do a lot. I mean, I miss it because it's beautiful and it's mine. But I'm in an equally beautiful place, and if I ever get a chance to show you, I feel weird like showing her house while she's here. So let me just ask her if it's okay, because that helps her get more people. If you ever do an Airbnb and you want to do it in Trinidad and you want to be in Dago Martin, you would love her as a host. She's fabulous, fabulous, and her husband, and she's amazing, and she's helpful and all that. So I would like to, but when I sit here, in this time, I think about like what I want my space to be. A lot of times I'm influenced, of course you are, by where you go. That's why y'all, I'm going to be going to Morocco next year in 2020 April. I know after I go to Morocco, it's gonna be on. The Airbnb I'm staying in is very Moroccan style, which is already cool. It was referred to me by a sister from North Carolina that actually stayed at the very same one, and that the guy Hassan is her friend. So wait till the Morocco thing, because I know that that's the look I'm going for. You so remember my two stools that I bought? I know they're Indian, yes, I know. And and then my elephant stool, all of that. Like I still, it's boho, so we want that Moroccan feel, but everything that you have does not have to be from Morocco. I really want that, like, I don't know, like I just keep calling like the hippie pad. So I'm feeling that energy, that super boho, plants, different colors, low seating, lights, different lamps, like I want it, y'all. I'm here for it. And I'm ready. I'm really, really ready. So I'm excited about decorating. And like I said, I do be missing my house, and I love my house. I appreciate it so much more when I come home. And I'm going to be working on some areas. I'm not sure. Definitely the painting. The painting will happen when I go back. So we'll start there. and we'll go from there. So I just wanted to say hi. I'm here. I know you're watching me on my other channel too, a lot of y'all, and I have not left y'all. As a matter of fact, things will start picking up. So tomorrow, so I leave a week from, I think, do I leave Sunday or Monday? I can't remember if I leave Sunday or Monday. I think I leave on a Monday, not this week. I still got 2 more good weeks to go. So in that 2 weeks, I'll be keeping you all posted. I'm gonna get my nails done. I found a nail salon that I could just do a walk-in. So I'm gonna get my nails done. So we're gonna definitely talk about, did I yay or nay? Because my nails, y'all, I went to a round-the-way place when I was in North Carolina to get my nails done, and I just wished I didn't do that. My nails is just jacked up, and I'll never do it again. But anyway, you live and you learn. I'm so hungry right now, so I'm waiting to eat. I'm gonna go out and get me a roti, have me an Indian roti, and I'm gonna tear that roti up, and I'm gonna plan out my next few days a little better. It's gonna rain all day tomorrow, so we're in rainy season. And after tomorrow, the rain will stop, and then I'll be able to like make more plans. And I am gonna get on the maxi. I need to get out, so I need to be exploring a little more, and I need to be doing that on my own because I got a lot of time to myself. So, I'm also want to sit here and start writing, but I think things will inspire me to write. And the good part about the going to the Cocoa Festival that I think you're gonna enjoy is somebody's gonna pick me up. They're gonna carry me to and fro, as they say. So yeah, I love the lingo, I love the language, I love the people, I love the food, I love a lot of life. So things are good. So yes, hey Tamwan, hey Belinda, hola. Yes, okay. Hey Leopard, I will. Hello, Lisa. It's Sheila. Loving all you've been showing us. Yay. Thank you. Hey, Sheila, with your dope earrings. I brought your earrings here. I know you did because I wore them on the airplane. So I brought your earrings. Oh, ladies, that's another thing. I'm going to be adding leopard, but Sheila is her name. I put shepherd and leopard together. Okay, I put leopard and Sheila together, shepherd, but her information, those earrings are dope. She actually makes them herself. They are hand painted, isn't that right, Sheila? Let me know a little bit about the earrings, but I actually love them. They go with my hairstyle. I'm all about the life. I'm ready for it. I'm loving it, and I'm thankful. Y'all, if somebody told me that I would be traveling around the world right now, it's so surreal. I just wanted to actually share that, like, it's so surreal. It's like it's happening, but it's weird. It's like I know if I stayed in Saxapaha and I stayed in whatever my situation, I would right now about this time. What is it? Saturday? Probably come back from the farmers market. I would probably be getting ready to lay down because my friend, my partner at the time was like an early sleeper. I might be watching some video, or watching a movie that he would fell asleep on and I would have still been watching. Like, y'all, I kind of know how this happened because, like, I think about it. I remember those days when it was, like I said, 7 o'clock in the evening, and it was like we were in bed watching a dang old movie we watched 1,000 times, and the sun was shining, summertime, and like right now, yeah, we're still in summer, and it was getting ready to become fall. Like I'm thinking about this exact time last year. This exact time last year, I seen videos of it. I was actually releasing that relationship, so therefore, I was looking good. I was feeling good. But I'm saying our normal routine. But I remember I would look at him snoring. I would see the daylight coming in with the sun. I would look at this day and watching this movie playing on the dang computer that I couldn't give a F about. And I said, it has to be more to life than this. Is this it? Like, I know people say they say it, I know, but y'all, when you really say that and you really mean it, everything changes. And I just sat there and I was just like, is this it? Is this the way it's going to be until something else happens? Like, what? Like, is this my life? Is this 50? At that point, I had turned 50 in that Saxapaha house. At the same time, since Afrocentric Home Decor and Style channel, it is that very same relationship or the time of my life. And that time of my life is when I found Afrocentric Home Decor, that I had that in me, that I could decorate. So that timing, that move there, that place, it brought that to me. It wasn't much to do. I was in the country. We had one vehicle at a time. So it wasn't much to do. So the creativity was there. Somebody was watching one of my videos. One of my favorite Afrocentric home decor videos is anything from In Our Own Image. I love that show. I know I created it, but I love that show. I love that time in my life. I love that era. I loved the way I cleaned and I did the cleaning videos. I loved all the products that I would make and I would show you. I loved that space. I mean, I loved that time for the creativity. And because it was the beginning of my Afrocentric home decor and style channel. I was just got married. I really wanted to be, even though I was the businesswoman, unfortunately at times a breadwinner, I also wanted to be the wife and I wanted to be in like that housewife. I loved it. I did for a second and then I didn't, because after a while it's like, but this is not totally me either. I'm kind of more outgoing. I'm an artist, but I got to display the art part, and I appreciate that. But after a while, all the creating, it's like when you create, you almost create a new you. And the minute you create something new, you kind of like are a new person. So that new person wants new things. And I always express myself through the clothes. That's why I think I wore so many of Lillian's, the designer Nashona's clothes, because that was still that way like, oh my God, this just can't be it. This just can't be it. I mean, now what I say, I don't think I'm cut out to be a housewife, just a housewife, although I think that's a beautiful, noble job and position. I think it's beautiful. There's nothing wrong, especially if you got children, like that's it. And if you're having children, yeah, I can see it, but I'm way past that. No more babies coming out of this womb, honey. That woman said no more. But I think even if I was ever a wife again, and I don't see that either, but you never know, right? I don't know, never say never. I know it wouldn't be in that traditional way. I'm too much of an artist. So right now I'm enjoying my exploration time, because maybe other people that married, they could go and do traveling without their husbands and the whole bit, but my life I wasn't able to do that. And so I guess that travel or exploration, newness, was so important to me that I was willing to. There was other reasons why that wasn't working, but that I was willing to uh, leave one situation in order to have another. But like I said, I didn't know that I was leaving there to go to my new place in Durham, that I was going to start traveling. It wasn't that deep. It wasn't that thought out. But what I'm saying to you, maybe it was. Maybe that all the decorating, and all the contemplating and seeing where everything was going. Maybe that I was creating then. I must have been. Creation is very deep. Afrocentric, all that. That's like a thing. That's like you are being God or goddess in a way. You're taking something that wasn't there and making it into something else. And that's magical. And I love that. So I still love that. I still love that feeling I get of creating something. And all this that this traveling is going to do around the world is going to just, I'm going to be so dope in my decorating, and so happy. And I said this to my group today. Uh, my group, my intensive group, I said the best choice, though, one of the things that I did right, and I'm so thankful, like I can't even explain it, is keeping my place. So all of you that was like, oh my God, did she say she's giving up her place? She's nuts. I hope she doesn't do it. Lisa Marie usually comes back to her senses after she doesn't be in her senses. For all you that was hopeful for me, I want to thank y'all. For y'all that was praying that I would come to my senses, I want to thank y'all, because that is the best decision. Like, there's no place like home. And I always want a home to come back to. I don't know if I could live abroad, but if I did, wherever I would live abroad, that would strictly be my home. But as much as I love traveling, there's no place like home. And I love being there. But I didn't before, so I needed to travel to balance it out, and also to give me ideas and to help me to grow. But let me just say this, a lot of people like goals, oh, I want to travel, I want to do what you, honey, home is beautiful too. Life is really what you make it. Get creative in your space, travel in your space. That's what I did, and when I think about it, every batik you put up, every painting, even if it's from roses, excuse me, every quilt that you put on the wall, every tablecloth that you ordered that was handmade in Africa. Like, you kind of are traveling, and that sometimes is enough. Appreciate your home that you have when you have a roof over your head, especially in the times where a lot of places it's getting colder, or even in the Caribbean, it's rainy season. Give thanks for that. Like, your home is everything. It is your castle as a woman. And it's the best place. Well, like, I appreciate home, my home, the so-called four walls. Like, I appreciate it in ways I've never done before. There's nothing. God bless the child that has their own. And I really truly believe that. Love your home, show it love, don't talk bad about it. I thank the creator that I kept my home. Like that one, oh, we're going to make that happen. We're going to make that work. Because as much as I love traveling, I love to be home. And home is where I ground. Home is where, home is everything. It's all my comforts. It's the sea salt baths I could have. It's the mask with all my ingredients that I could do. When you're out on the road, you packing light. You can't take everything. Your diet's going to be a little interrupted. That's a lot. That could be a little hard on the body, to be honest. So as a 50-something-year-old woman, you got to do it differently anyway, like I was saying, and I've been saying. But love your home. I hope I inspire you. Love that wall. Love that bed. Love that warmth. Love that shelter. And love it by doing nice things for it, treating it nice, buying something for it. Like, I used to always be like, oh, my flowers, I'm buying some flowers for the house. That's what I used to say. Like, there was things that I wanted to buy for the house. A thing I did too was I thoroughly cleaned my house before I left. So when I come back, at least it'll feel new and fresh, hopefully. And it's always good. You never want to come home to a dirty house, especially after a long trip, because you really want to be there, and it's going to be beautiful. And the one thing I got to work on too is, though, I think that it's all divine, it's all God, but like, I don't know. I think 3 weeks is still a long time away from my home. 2 weeks is a long time. It just depends on the trip. And I'm feeling like next year, although I got a 2-week trip to Morocco, it's going to be good. It's going to be good. But I think next year I'm going to, unless I know the country and I know that I absolutely want to be there. Like I said, I always say DR for the 2 months was heaven. There wasn't a moment I was like, how am I going to stay another month? No, it was popping. It was popping. So I won't say, I think every place, like, I couldn't have done more than a week in Sao Paulo. So, but I did get to bring back my black dolls. I got the sweet grass. I brought back that canvas that I got from the DR. I remember that my best friend had traveled to, this is so many years ago, before my daughter, I'm trying to think, it was before my daughter was born. I was pregnant, so it wouldn't have been, so it was after. She went to Haiti, and she brought back that kind of art. That's why when I saw it, it stood out to me, because, Haiti, Dominican Republic, share the same island. That's when I was like, wow, I always wanted one of those, that style of painting. And I got it. When I went to Sao Paulo, like, I always wanted a sweetgrass basket and those black dolls made by, and I know the woman who makes them now, who made it. Like, I always wanted that. So I want meaningful pieces. Remember I said to you, I'm not going to shop in another country and just randomly buy something. Like, it's kind of got to be some fit. It's got to fit. It's got to fit. That's like, I don't even know how else to best say it. Like, it just can't be random. So what would I want from Trinidad? I want something sculpted. Yeah, I want something, a sculpture, that I could hold, a figurine, something sculpted. Like, that's what I'm feeling that I want, because they're very good at that here. But who knows, because I might see something else. And, of course, I want all the cocoa butters and all that other good stuff. But, yeah, and I want to take home some food, but can't do that. So, yeah, so anyway, love your home, appreciate your home, because when you go out in the world, you'll have beauty around you. Because it's funny, that place that I was in, Maraval, if y'all got to see anybody, I have another channel called Blackberry Beauty Academy, if you want to go over there. And I was, the first day I came, I was in a hotel, the Maraval Hotel. And remember, they had that green wall in back of me. That green wall was absolutely beautiful. And when I look at that green, I go, that is the green I think I would have liked more in my living room. So that's what I think. I said I probably wasn't off on the green. And at the time, that forest green, that probably was exactly what I needed. but another green would be nice. But I'm over the green right now. I want yellows and oranges, and I want greens other places, but I'm gonna get different colors. So yeah, but that was very beautiful and that was very influential. When you travel, you're influenced by the environment, whether you know it or not. When you come back, you're gonna take what you've learned, saw, heard, into your environment. Remember when I was in Harabacoa, like I really know that when I do my outdoor spaces, when I get back to the States, it's gonna be lots and lots of flowers because that was, I love flowers, and Marlene and Harabacoa had lots of flowers, right? So that inspired me, really. And yeah, so I don't know. We'll see what Trinidad has to offer as far as what catches my eye. Like I said, my money is, one. I get one gift per place. Or it depends on how I'm looking, But when I get back, I thought, oh, I think I'm gonna take a break. I think October, November, December, I'm home. My daughter will be with me for at least 2 to 3 weeks. My sister's coming for, I don't know if she's coming for 4 or 5 days. She's in New York. We're gonna all be there together. So December is devoted to the family. So come around, because I know my daughter's gonna want a tree, and I'm sure we're gonna do all that. And we're gonna make some big deals. I'm gonna tell my sister we making us a big, stupid big Christmas dinner, or holiday dinner. I want like to set up something like I was in the Saxapaha. Remember that whole Christmas thing was kind of pretty, right? I want the living room to have that boho Afrocentric Christmas. No, I'm excited. So I'm excited about that. And November, I thought maybe I'll go somewhere. I really don't know. I don't really need to do that all the time. I feel like I want to sit still. And I think that's why in Trinidad right now, I'm sitting still a lot. But I'm going to get out there in the world. Like I said, it rained a lot today. It's going to rain tomorrow. And then, it'll be back. But yeah, it's good, y'all. Love your home. I love mine. For those that was wishing that I kept my place, I love to hear from you. Listen, I want to have some interaction. So listen, I want to know if you when I said that I was giving my place up, how did you feel? Did you feel like, yay, that's a cool idea? Or, oh my God, I hope she doesn't do it? Or you was just neutral and you didn't think of anything? I'm very curious because that's something that I am definitely not regretting. I know the vacation comes to an end and there's no place like home. So let me just see who's on again. Thank you, Mr. Valdez. Yes. All my jewelry are handmade and hand painted. Thank you. It's so beautiful. Is that Boss Lady? Yes, this is Boss Lady Queen Lax the lipstick. Thank you for the congratulations. Darlena, hey there. Glad to see you're back. Yes. So yes, life is what we make it. It sure is, isn't it? Yes, I'm glad you kept your place. Okay, I was one of them. Hoping you would change your mind. Loving my home. Love you. Thank you. Joyce says, thank you, Tony. Joyce says, yes, I love, love, love my home, and I'm thankful. And Joyce's home is absolutely beautiful. I think, Joyce, we did a cleaning or sacred space or something. Joyce, you got the home. That's it. That's Afro boho. You got that Afro boho. You got the plants. You got the batiks on the wall. Like you got the winter. See, that's what I need. You got the water feature. Y'all, listen, ladies, because y'all be helping me. I need some water features, okay? Outside when it comes to spring, but right now I need some water features in the house. I want one in the living room and the front room and my bedroom. And you know what? I want one in every room and the guest room as well. But definitely at least the living room, the bedroom, and the front room. So anybody that knows some water features, you want to send me some links, link me some water features in the description, in the comment section, because I really need that. I need that, especially coming into the fall, winter. That's when you really need that tranquility. And also, I'm going to order a lot of incense. Y'all know I've been burning those incense that look like little cubes. Remember I was showing y'all? And a lot of you recognize the incense. I'm going to go online and order that because somebody gave those to me. I'm going to order that as well. So I'm looking for that. And just getting ready for the fall. Like I want to get ready for the fall because when I come back, it'll be the fall. Yes, officially. So I don't know that I'm gonna check the weather. I said I never check the weather in back where I am, but I think I'm gonna check it when I get back, close when I'm coming back. So yeah, I want to be warm. I want warmth. I'm gonna order my candles again. Remember, y'all, like my favorite candles by that place woman called Revenue. Like you want to talk? Let's talk about how to make your house warm. You know those candles. The fragrance I like is do I like the tobacco tonka or do I like the hazelnut coffee break? Hazelnut coffee break. I like both. In the wintertime, I like those earthy, rich, smells. In the summer, I like the rose, I like the vanilla in the winter too. So anyway, I'm gonna be ordering my candles. I want candlelight. I want the water flowing. I want it to feel warm. Like I'm gonna be maximalist for sure. I guess I already am. And just color. Color is gonna be more important. The living room is gonna be bright because the living room is a little darker, especially in the winter. But the other rooms, once I get upstairs, we'll see what I want to do, because I like to paint the whole dang house. But yeah, because I plan on staying there for a while. Like, did I tell y'all that? Like, I don't plan on moving from there for a long while. If I move from there, then I'm probably moving out of the state or I'm moving out of the country. That's going to be my house that I stay in for a long time. And if I love it, love it, love it, I don't know. There might be chances to buy, which I'm open to that too. Although I do actually wouldn't do that. No, because I want to buy a house that has land attached to it in North Carolina when I'm ready. But I ain't ready yet. I gotta, I need to save money and all kinds of stuff and get this traveling thing together so I could be okay. I was asking myself through this question, like, is there going to be a one day where you're going to be like, okay, I've traveled enough and that's going to be it? And Spirit said no, because it's going to be in your blood. You're going to have to do it. But am I going to be doing it so many times? Probably. I don't know. Like, I don't really know. Like, I'm saying, like, I do love traveling, but I guess I keep saying something. But I love home, too. And I want you to know you can love both. You don't have to choose. You can love both. Just be thankful for what you got. Thankful for your home. Don't talk bad about it, because if it was gone, how would you feel? You wouldn't feel good. You wouldn't want that. So talk about what you want and not what you don't want. And your home is what you want. Your home is what you respect. Your home is what you love. And I love mine. But it took traveling to realize that I love my home and I'm blessed. I don't think it's too many rooms anymore. How dare I complain? It's enough room for a whole lot of people to come over and to spread a lot of love. What I want to do when I get back in October, for the winter months, I want to cook. I want to experiment with new dishes. That one is my number one thing. You're going to see me more in the kitchen. I want to cook warm foods and just I want to cook. Like I want to be experimenting. Like I miss the kitchen in that way. And so she says I'm not in the kitchen. So I'm telling you, traveling does wonders for your life. Really, it does. It can do wonders for your relationships as well. So I'm excited, very excited about this new journey. Yes. Yes, thank you, Joyce. I did not want you to give up your home. Thank you, Joyce. Well, thank you. Monique said, I knew you would come to your decision, your senses, to keep your space in Durham. That's right, Queen. I know you knew. I know you knew, Monique. Joyce says, thank you. I've been watching you, and I'm taking Queen of Four, Sacred Woman. Oh, so excited that's going to be. It's amazing. It changes your life, and I'm so happy for you. Queen Lexa, I believed you when you said you were giving up your place, but I was hoping you wouldn't. Oh, thank you. That way you still had a home base to chill at. Got to, Queen. Got to. You were right. Is that Evelyn? Is that Evelyn Thomas? Evelyn Thomas? Like, is that Evelyn Thomas from Durham? Evelyn, let me know if that's Evelyn from Durham, because I've been thinking about you lately. So I need to go find your number. I hope it's you. Hey, blessed hummingbird. Thank you. Your home is you. Thank you, Joyce. So many people say that, and I feel that. Tony says, I sure didn't want you to give up your beautiful home. Thank you. Yet I wanted to support you in whatever you wanted. So I hope you decided to keep it. And I love that. And I know you did. And I love that about y'all. I am happy you decided to stay. Oh, thank you, Evelyn. No, this is Evelyn Thomas from Florida. Okay, there's an Evelyn. Okay, well, thank you. I'm so happy, too. I ain't going nowhere from that house. That house, like when I said, wow, it was perfect. I love it. I love the neighborhood. I've never had one problem. Maintenance is absolutely amazing, because I had a friend, my hairdresser, was talking about her place and how the maintenance is so bad. I was like, oh, yeah, to have good maintenance is everything. And oops, what did I sit on? Don't let it be my glasses. Okay. To have a good maintenance, oh my God, y'all, that's everything. I initially got that place because they when you went there to look at it, they was like, and our maintenance is second to none, and our maintenance, like, they was really bragging on their maintenance, and I was like, oh, that must be a big thing, because I think prior to that, yeah, I lived in Saxapaha, and the maintenance was good, but there wasn't really that many problems, which is always good. The maintenance here is amazing, amazing. The quietness, the space, the outdoor space was a real plus. The selling point, I always say selling, though I'm renting. The selling point truly was the balcony off of the bedroom. Yeah, that was the one. So yeah, my little house, I miss it. It's beautiful and it's great to go away. And yeah, I'm glad. Yes. Okay, okay, good, Audrey. Hey, Audrey, where you going to next? Where are you on your way to, Miss Traveler? Miss Traveler, tell us. So yes, yeah. So I'm enjoying life. I'm reading my book. I'm going to read that book before I leave. I could see that. I wish I actually had more books to read because I realize I never get to read, and now I come to Trinidad and I'm reading. So, but I'm reading to write and to just to there's so much coming out of me. I want to create an audio book before I go. Yes, I want to create an audio book. I want to create some pamphlets and things of that nature. Yeah, I want to create some new courses. So I'm hoping that this time I'll be able to do that. So we'll see. We'll see. We'll just take it by, take it by, take it by. Home, yes. Oh, okay, that's good. And I also am going to, yeah, I've just seen like design books and all this stuff, my influences of what came to me. But this traveling, I can't see it all how it's going to, go into or connect or say like what it's gonna how it's gonna manifest in my life, like all the ways that this traveling is gonna manifest in my life. But it already is. It's changing me as a person, and it's making me a better person. I don't know, y'all. I'm so honest with my own self. I'm so complete in my ownness and my wholeness. I've never been like this. Like this is I don't know what this all is, because it's true. Like somebody said, she said, I had my ex boss, she traveled around the world and it didn't do nothing for her. She still came back the same, ignorant person. And I think to myself, like, I guess it's different for everybody, right? And I do know people that travel and they still don't feel so affected, but I also know people that are. And maybe it's my age, it's the time, it's the perspective. The universe has so many things for you. And maybe, like I said, there will be a time where I say, enough traveling, and I start doing something. I just see big things for myself. And sometimes it's so different than almost what I'm doing now, but it's not. Like, I'm ready, like, I'm open to different ways of expressing myself through career. Like, I'm open to whatever that's going to look like. I don't know everything. I don't know a lot, actually, and I know that. And I just feel like something is being born or birth, but I don't quite know what it is. And I kind of like that too. So, anyway, interesting take. I need food. I'm so hungry. Okay, I'm gonna eat. So after today, so now after tomorrow, Sunday, I'm gonna make sure because I got somebody bringing me some food. He's taking forever. So this is what I got to do: find my own food places so I can walk down to it myself. And I know there's one in the neighborhood. It's an ITAL place, and I'm gonna walk there every day. So I just do one meal a day because that's just the way it's been working out, and it's been very delicious. But I do eat lots of fruits. I'm gonna set up my little life here for the next 2 weeks after this one so I could actually live without depending on somebody else, because that's never really a good thing. Okay, ladies, I will, and yes, I got the head cover because I feel like it. All right, I love y'all, and I'll see you all in the next video, my Afrocentric Home Decor and Style channel, and let's see what kind of things that I will pick up here that can fit in my suitcase, because it's got to be small because I don't have a lot of room. But I'm a better shopper. I'm a better packer, rather. I pack so much better. Y'all would be proud of me. I'll see you ladies in the next video. Let's make sure I got Evelyn Thomas. You are even more beautiful on live chat. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that, Evelyn. Blessed Hummingbird said, you have the voice for an audiobook. Oh, thank you. And Queen Lex says, right, Tony, so many people were hating and I wanted to support our sis. Thank you. Yeah. Well, I do change to some people probably more than they would like to. So kind of like But I don't know, like I feel like, you know what, ladies, it's something. If you put yourself in new situations, you will change. And if you're a person that constantly likes to be in new situations, then you're going to change. And I think for me, it's like every time I put myself in a new situation, I change. But I always remember that my brand is me. And so I've always felt comfortable with the changes because if my brand is me, wherever I go, there I am, right? And so therefore my brand is there. And if people could like understand, like her brand is her. So all the changes that she does, is actually valid. The thing too is, see, I don't feel like I changed. I feel like it's the same message. It's the message of Black pride through your home, through your decorations, through your books. I don't see it as a change. I'm traveling to countries to find a connection to Africa. We're calling this Afrocentric, which means Africa in the center. And at the same time, it's a spiritual journey, just the way I started off before. A spiritual journey through food, through love, through spirituality, right? Right? It's never go back to my first video, what really changed. I call those evolutionary processes. Going from this and then raw food to going back to just vegan and adding more provisions. Also, you have to change because you change, your body change, you get older, you ain't doing the same things. It's so funny that people are like, oh my God, I can't keep up with her, but I never understand why, because in my mind, I'll be like, it's the same thing, it's just trajectory, and the trajectory hopefully is going forward, hopefully is going up. That's how I see it. I don't feel that, I feel like, I actually kind of admire that about me, that my core values when I produce this channel as well as my other one has always been about the uplifting of us as Black folks in everything that we do. And so the decor just it made sense. I was with this man who had tremendous amount of decor that was absolutely beautiful and stunning. My ex-husband was a great influence on this channel. Just his presence, the stuff that he had, the knowledge that he had, the talks that we would have, the conversations. I will always respect his Afrocentricity and his unapologetically Africanness. That's a beautiful thing. And I give thanks for that. So if I change that message, y'all need to come for me, okay? Other than that, I think I've been very consistent. And if I didn't, that's okay too, because it's all good. I have no judgment about nobody, what they do. I just want us to do the best we can, and that's all I'm doing out here in these travel streets. I'm doing the best I can. Okay. So today I've been in all day. Usually I go out, but this my friend, and he's my friend. I call my brother. He fixing something, and he only could do because men don't multitask well. I know you're gonna come for me. Men don't multitask as well as women, so he only could do one thing at a goddamn time. So here, but anyway, it's just teaching me to make it happen for yourself, Queen. Make it happen for yourself. All right, ladies. I'll take you around. Next Saturday, I'm going to go to the Cocoa Festival, and when we're going to the Santa Cruz, it's going to be a whole day of fun and festivities, and I'm going to line up my days for sure. I love you, ladies. Have a beautiful, blessed day. Uh, right, Monique, thank you, Monique. Monique says, right. She says, right, no, you haven't changed. You've grown and expanded. I'd say, yes, absolutely. That's what life is about. That's what we want. Sorry for the interruption. My roti is here. So I want to knock this man out. I'm so hungry. I could fight somebody. What they call that, hangry? I'm hangry. All right. I love y'all. I'll see you in the next video. Peace and blessings.